should be live. I'm gonna start posting it everywhere. Let's see. Okay, this should probably not be capitalized. There you go. I'm gonna activate the chat. I'm gonna move the chat over so that you guys can also see it. There you go. You should be good enough. Okay, let's put on some music. Okay. Gonna use my new role. Coding Frogger, day number 2. There you go. What else do we need? Let's post it on rainfall.
Facebook, Twitter.
Alright. Anywhere else? Yeah. Study and chill Discord. Alrighty. God damn it. Here you go. I think this is the Frogger one. Can I actually lower the volume here and up it here for you guys? Wait. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, it works, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Because the headset has a feedback, internal feedback for the microphone, and I can hear myself, but I couldn't hear me very well. Yeah, okay. Let me just make sure that everything is working fine.
I got what you need.
Hey, somebody followed. Give me a second. I won't be able to see it now.
I got what you need.
Yeah. Hey, oh, it's Gaggy. Followed. Give me a sec. Hey. There you go. I have to check it here because I don't have a second screen. Thanks for the follow, dude. Alright, let's get to it. Ooh, thanks, girlfriend. Okay, so last time we managed to do a car and render it with its collider box. So now I'm gonna make the log class. Thank you. Alright, so I can delete this, delete this, delete this. I don't need a test car. Alright. Everything works, just the background renders, or it should. Did it break? Oh no, never mind. Okay, everything works. So, let's get to it. Let's open the PDF, see what we need to do. Although I have a very pretty accurate idea of what I need to do. Alright, so let's make a log. I want to make the log so that it can have different sizes. I want to make it so... okay, I guess we can... I'm thinking that both the car and the log needs to have speed. But I'm gonna do the behavior later, so I'm gonna worry about that later on, maybe. Gotta clean my glasses. There is, I don't know what, stain of something. I think this is gonna be good enough. Did I scratch it? Hopefully not. Nope. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So, first of all, let's create a header file, which is going to be log.h. Create the CPP file, which is going to be log.cpp. Alright. So class, I don't want Skyrim music right now. Oh, nice. This music's always great. Cuphead music. So, a log class. It's gonna be very similar to the car class. So it needs three sprites actually. So sprite, we're gonna make it okay, how do we do this? I'm wondering how I should do this. Because, okay, we need what's the word I'm looking for? Oh god. Might come if it's in Spanish. Tip, yeah. Point. Yeah, end, I think. Left end. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just making sure that I'm following my code. Left end, right end. Can I render the same sprite twice? I wonder if I can do that. Let's see. Shame I don't have the test car again anymore. Can I control Z? So I have it. Okay, we have a test car again, right? Why did it take so long to actually open up? Okay. So. Where's the render function? Okay. So can I do... I'm gonna make it simpler. Just testing something here. So I'll do this. Okay, yeah, since the variable is private, I can't do it here. Alright, let me test it here. Oh god, I can't create a new trans. Fuck. Fucking hate Jerry's code sometimes. There's a lot of stuff I want to do that I can't do because it's not set up the way I want it to. It's my fault, I guess, not him. Okay, let's do this. A new test transform. I'm changing it here, I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, so test car dot fuck. Just gonna do it here. Just transform that set scale to 3. Set position. This is set to 110 200. Guess I'm gonna make it. This works, I guess. Okay. Yep, okay, it works. I can render the same sprite twice. I wonder how that's gonna work though. Okay, at least we know that we can do it. Remove this. Remove this. Okay. Don't need the test car anymore. I'm gonna test everything on the logs now. with chill Minecraft music in the background. Nice. Alright, does this run? No, it doesn't. What did I leave out? This. Alright, compiles without errors or warnings. Okay, so we have the sprite. What else do we need? We need the transform and the collider. I'm wondering if I should make... okay. Maybe I should make this. And what else do I need? The collider. Okay. Alright. So, we've got this. Now I'm gonna make this have...
Tillsammans har vi framtiden i våra händer. Välkommen till en laddbar värld med Kia. ...2020 närmar sig och du har stora planer. Oavsett om det handlar om struliga förhållanden eller de där hemska skorna som du ändå har på dig, är detta ett tillfälle att sluta med sånt som inte funkar.
I'm still unsure how I want to do this. I'm trying to get it right in my head, because obviously I want to make the log be variable in size, but I'm not sure how to make it variable in size. So I'm gonna start by making the log part class. Okay, I obviously want the... I probably need, obviously, a constructor. I'll need a... yeah, I need a constructor with the image sheet and the length, right? Oh, that's for the log. So for one part, I need... the forward declare image there you go. Image reference sprite sheet. And I guess this works. No, this is for the log, not the... yeah. The log part, not the log. So, everything all right here? Yeah. So, I wanted to have this. What else do I wanted to have? I'm second guessing everything I did last time. Alright. Okay. Okay, this works. Or actually, I'm gonna make something different. Are you crying because of the onions? I'm gonna make it small, medium, large. And instead of making it an unsigned int, I'm gonna make it a okay. Alright, so this is my log. I would also need a render function that takes a render manager forward declare, takes a render manager reference, an update function. Okay. Do we need anything else? What do I have in the car? I'm thinking okay, let me do some tweaks to the car. Because the transform has a set position that takes a constant float x, constant float y. So what I'm gonna do instead of having a set transform function, I'm going to make a set position function. Instead of taking a transform reference, I'm going to make it constant float x, constant float y. By doing this, what I'm gonna do is gonna do this, and now I should also do a void change position. Right. transform shouldn't be a reference. I'm not sure if I'll ever need this. I don't think so. I'm actually gonna scrap it completely. There you go. Okay. Alright, so with this I have... Oh, whoa, what happened here? Alright, yeah, this is a bit better. I'm gonna do the same for the log, although I'm gonna do it later. Okay, I'm starting to see how I want to do this a bit clearly. This is my towel. Just gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna grab my hoodie because I am getting a bit cold. Okay, back to coding. Ah, god damn it. Okay. So, first of all, the constructor of the log part. Combat music. Celeste music, much better. Okay, so the log part constructor. Okay. First thing we need to do is sprite. No. Okay. Ouch. Do something else. Gonna do another enum class in here, which is gonna be left, middle, right. The constructor is going to take a part as an argument. Okay. So I'm going to make a switch based on the P part. So I'm gonna make it case. If the part is left, do something. If the part is middle, do something. If the part is right, do something. Okay. So if the part is left, basically gonna do msprite.setImage. Actually no, this goes before this. Msprite.setImage. Sprite sheet. Now set source. Now this is where it gets interesting, and this is where we open GIMP. And we drop this here. Alright, so the log is down here. And I think it's at 96 it starts. Right? Yeah. So it starts at 96. It goes 16 pixels. Yeah. The middle part goes until here. There you go. And this is the other one. So the middle one starts at. Oh wait, is this 16 pixels high? This is 10 pixels. So 11 pixels, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I could just set it to 10 pixels. Isn't the frog 16 pixels high? Yeah, it is. So, yeah. So sad. Why is it so sad? Okay, so yeah, this is much Alright, I'm still gonna make it like this, but I'm gonna make the colliders differently. The fuck is this? Oh, Star Wars ad. So this is at 128, and this starts at, what was it? 96. So 128, 96. 96x 128y. Here. Okay, so the source will be x will be 96, y will be 128, and then 16, 16 for the size. Okay, if it's the middle part, it's gonna be 96 plus 16, that's 112. And then this is gonna be 128, 128, 16, 16. Okay. All right. What else? The collider. How did I do it for the car? Collider's always going to be the same. I think it is going to be the same, right? Yeah. Set size is just going to be 16 by 16 for every piece. Alright. So, we have this, which does the log part. Now, we need we have this. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's make the small log. Alright, let me check YouTube for a sec. So the small logs are only 3 things wide. Big logs have, what is it, 2 of them? I guess this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 part. Like this 1, 2, 3 for sure. It's the exact same as here. Yeah. And these have it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6? Yeah, this is 3, so this is 6. Okay. So it's 3. Ah, is this 5? Is this 5 or 4? I'm not sure. Okay. This has like one thing here, one thing here. So every part has this separation, every middle part. Right? Yeah. Okay. So it has one middle part, 2 middle parts, 3 middle parts, 4 middle parts, plus the 2 edges, 6. This has 1 middle part, this has 2 middle parts. So this is 4, 3, 4, 6. Okay. And this is the first level, right? Is there any like middle-sized logs anywhere? No. So 3, 4, 6. Okay. which means 1 middle part, 2 middle parts, or 4 middle parts. Okay. Show game plus. Well, game looks like shit now. It's just I haven't done any logic. It just looks like this. I'm still making the logs. Trying to structure everything well. Okay, so my train of thought here is I can either make it I want to make my log have a left part, a right part, and a middle part, right? Based on the size, which is small, medium, and large, which I now decided that small has 1 middle part, medium has 2 middle parts, and large has 4 middle parts. So I'm thinking of making the middle part be the first element in a linked list. Or I could make the whole log be a linked list and just the log part be... okay. I might actually do that, okay. I might actually completely scrap this enum class. Let's see how this works. Okay, so yeah, just all right. So I'm gonna make it the linked list. Instead of making this, what is it telling me? Oh, okay. How did I do this? So I want to make it a linked list and basically make it so that the last element has the right sprite and the yeah. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Let me try this. Is it very hot? Tasty. Alright. Let me think about this. How did I do this on Snake? Let me just... Snake part. I just send it the pointers on the constructor, right? Alright. Then when I created the snake, what did I do? Okay. I just need to send it on the constructor. So okay, we have these two things now. Why didn't those get renamed when I refactored them? Weird. Okay, so mPreviews is going to be initialized to bPreviews. And next is going to be initialized to pNext. Sounds like penis almost. Slack message. I'm gonna close it up for now. I'll read it later. Okay, so on the constructor we set the image to the sprite sheet, we set the size, and we initialize this to the previous and the next. So now how do I want to do this? I guess if mPreviews equals null pointer, I'm gonna set the source to be, what was it, 96, 128, 16, 16. else if M next. Like this is always going to be node pointer, right? Sprite, set source, 128, 128, 16, 16. Else, it's going to be the middle part.
2020 närmar sig och du har stora planer. Oavsett om det handlar
Okay.
om struliga förhållanden eller om de hemska skorna som du ändå har på dig, är detta ett perfekt tillfälle att sluta med sånt som inte funkar. Det inkluderar musik med reklamavbrott.
This looks good.
Börja nästa årtionde med att streama all din favoritmusik utan reklamavbrott. Prova Spotify Premium.
I don't want to try Spotify Premium. It's all fine how I have it now. So I have to make a... Nah. I don't think I even need this. Just need the unsigned end, and I can make logs of any size, right? I don't need those variables either. I guess I can make these two. The usual thing for a linked list. Not sure if I'm actually doing it right, but it'll come time to test it out. So I'm gonna make an initialize function. I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. It always happens when I start coding something new. I have too much stuff in my head. Alright. So not sure if I even need this. Also, I probably should do this for the constructors. But I don't want this function to be public, so it's gonna go here. So is my log part complete? Am I missing anything here? I'm not sure. It sets the image, it sets the collider, it sets the source for each part depending on whether or not the thing is there. Do I want to do it this way? Not sure. Okay. So let's actually start coding stuff. So I have the two things about the log. Now I need is there a way of doing like creating all the declaration definitions for all the functions? Oh yes, nice. Okay. So the log if I construct it without arguments, I'm just gonna set the mHead to null and the mTail to null. That's about it. Because I'm gonna do the same here. What's wrong here? Okay. Ah, but what? this not a pointer? I forgot this. Alright. Size is gonna be P size. Alright. What else does it tell me? Okay. So I'm gonna call initialize. I'm gonna send it the. You know what? I don't need this. Or actually, I don't need the M size, maybe. Why doesn't it rename this? Never mind, because this is not the one. No, it doesn't rename this shit. You see this? It's the exact same parameter. And it's not renaming it. Why not? Alright. Does this compile? It does. Okay. I might actually need to send the sprite sheet as a reference on the initialize. I think I did that for the car, right? Yep, exactly. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Initialize. I'm gonna send it an image reference sprite sheet. Gonna send it here too. Alright, so on the initialize, what I'm gonna do is well, first of all, I want the M head to point to a new lock part, right? Send the sprite sheet. The previous is null pointer. And the next is going to be also null pointer. Right? This works. Can I do this? Would it point there? No, it don't. It won't, right? Because I'm just assigning new memory.
Att blanda är riktigt bra för vissa saker. För att imponera under en pokerkväll. Eller för att dominera dansgolvet under trummor och bas. Men vad händer när det inte passar att blanda? Om du vill lyssna på din favoritlåt just nu behöver du Spotify Premium. Med Premium lämnar du blandandet bakom dig och lyssnar på det sätt du vill. Klicka på bannern för mer info.
And then I want to do for int I equals 0. I less than size minus 2. I plus plus. Oh man, this is gonna be more complicated than I thought. Alright, scrap this. Start over. What do I want to do? I basically want to create a log of the size that I specify, and one of the head is gonna have to have a specific sprite, and the end, the tail, is gonna have to have another one, but all the middle pieces will have the same exact sprite. So should I make a pushback function? So, okay. If I do this, I have my current part pointing at the head. Now, oh man, I don't know how to do this. Nice. Thanks. I don't know how to do this. Should I should I have a... Like every log is gonna have a head and a tail, right? For sure.
For sure.
So should I do this? I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Going out for a smoke? Alright. What is this? Oh. You stole it. Alright. She stole my pen. To make a hair tie, something. What music is this? Dunmorrow. Oh, I can't wrap my head around this. Let's see. Can I do this? I guess I can do this. All right, and now wait, no, what's wrong here? Yeah, there you go. Oh, do these have to be public? Does this solve it? Yeah. So the M next is gonna be the tail. So, okay. go back to where I did what I did at the beginning. But basically, for every extra piece that I have to make, so when I make these two, based on this, the sprites they're gonna have is gonna be the first part, the second part, and then these middle parts. So if I do this, I'm not sure this is good enough, but I'm gonna do it this way. So now I'm gonna insert everything. Alright, so now current part that I'm next is now pointing to a new lock part with the sprite sheet as a reference. The previous pointing at current part. The next pointing at shit. I guess I can do this. Current part that I'm next, that I'm next. Can I do this? I'm gonna assume that I can. Now, you know what? Let's not do this. Okay, let's do this differently. Current part is the head, new part is null pointer. I'm gonna do new part is current part. New log part with the sprite sheet. The previous is going to be current part. The next is going to be current part next. Alright, I think this works. So this is basically putting a new part in the middle. Now, current part next needs to point at this. And the current part first of all, current part that I'm next, previous needs to point at the new part. Alright, this will insert everything in the middle. Now I make current part be current part and next, and do it again. Alright, will this work? This runs, okay. What do I do now? This gets initialized. Trying to think about this.
2020 närmar sig och du har stora planer.
All right.
Oavsett om det handlar om struliga förhållanden.
Oh, my webcam is so low.
Hemska skorna som du ändå har
There you go.
på dig. Är detta ett perfekt tillfälle att sluta med sånt som inte funkar? Det inkluderar...
There you go. Streaming on a laptop isn't optimal.
Börja nästa årtionde med att streama all din favoritmusik utan reklamavbrott. Prova Spotify Premium gratis i 3 månader.
Okay. The update function. Yeah, I could put this here. I guess I can just set this. Okay, I can just replace this. Bear with the fez. Every time I pop in here, I hear Cuphead music. But you go, man. I'm excited for the results. Nice, thank you. And yeah, it's the playlist I have. It's the only video game music I've been able to find on Spotify. Alright, I'm gonna scrap the whole initialize list. Initialize, not list, the initialize function. Just gonna leave the constructor up. Alright, if I did this correctly, this... okay. So now... I need to set the... I made a set position and change position, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a set position which takes, what did it take for here? Constant floats. Alright, so the idea is that I'm gonna make a set position and change position for, which is gonna change or set the position of the head, and then on the update function everything else is just gonna follow the head rather. So set position, constant float x, constant float y. I'm gonna do my head I need to make it, yeah. I don't need to change position for this one, right? Wrong one. Alright, so for now everything is linked. Okay, and now on the update, I'm gonna make it so this needs to be a pointer. So, on the update function, I basically want every part to take the transform. Okay. I could do it a different way. Or should I? Okay. I have an error. What is it? I see. Okay, I guess I'm gonna make the size the number of middle parts, otherwise. Why does... Yeah, obviously this doesn't copy only the warning. Okay, so what if I do this? Does this remove the warning? It does. But yeah, I forgot a semicolon here. Compiles. Alright. Okay, and I guess I can make it size -2 after all. Yeah, okay, this works. Perfect. So, back to the update function. Alright. So the current part being the head, while the current part is different than null pointer, I want the current part actually I'm gonna point this to the next. So I want the current part to set position of current part previous dot. I need a get transform function. All right. I need a get transform function for the log part. Yep, that works. Shit, did I make it public? I did. Let's try this again. So I want to set the current part's position . To be the current part's previous pointers get transforms get position dot x. Holy fuck. plus. Three times 16. Do have the correct amount of parentheses. Current parts previous get transformed, get position of text plus this. Okay. Hey, welcome to the stream. Ooh, new follow. I really code. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Or dudette. Can I help you? I'm a bit busy. Depends, I guess. Is it dude? Alright. Got it right the first time then. You're a web developer. Cool. You got a problem. I'm not an expert or anything. I'm a student. So I don't think this is the right place to ask for help, but I'll do my best. I have too many parentheses. Or too few. Missing one here. There you go. Okay. So this big ass fucking line of code, it's supposed to get the position of the part to be 3 times 16, which is the scale times the size of the actual sprite. Yeah, this should be a Y. Man, this is fucking obnoxious. Alright. Alright, what am I doing? I'm doing a university assignment. I'm coding Frogger in C++. It's supposed to look like this in the end. And it's my second day of doing this. I got what did I do, like 3-4 hours last time, and now I've been going on for 1.5, more or less. Currently trying to create the logs that are gonna appear up here. Okay, I guess this works. And then alright, this should work. Now, I should probably have a render function here. so guess I don't need that. I need the sprite and the what is transform. And the render function, I guess, same thing. Log part pointer pointing to the head, and then shit, forgot something. This has to be a reference. Current part points to the head now. Well, current part's different than null pointer. We do render manager.render. The current part dot shit. I need a get sprite function, I guess. Wait, no. Current part dot render. There you go. Alright, I guess this works. Alright. Now comes the moment of truth, which is let's render one full log. So log, test log. What does the logs constructor take? Sprite sheet and the size. So I'm gonna make it size 3. Alright. Does that crash? It doesn't. Alright. Now test log.render. Did I set the scale here? I didn't. Gonna set the position to I think this worked nicely. Doesn't crash. Okay. The log is right there in the middle. Now. Update. Almost. Alright. So, what's missing? The head is going in the right place. Not quite, actually. I want it to be 3 times 100. Oh, hey Sean! Yeah, it's been a while. How are things? Pretty good, actually. I am moved to Sweden. I guess you did know that. How long has it been since we talked, dude? I don't know. Yeah, there's the girlfriend. We're living together now. So I don't know where you left off. Yeah, we moved to Sweden. I'm studying game design at university. Game design and programming. And haven't had time to stream, to be honest. But I am doing a programming assignment now, and I thought it would be fun to stream. And also useful for my fellow classmates. So right now we're trying to code Frogger, which is this old ass game. And I'm trying to get the log to actually appear in the right place. So it appears down there. So this is the position I wanted the head to be in. Now I am missing the other 2 parts. And then that means there's something wrong in the update function. Ah, I see. I'm a fucking idiot. Wait, am I?
Yep.
I'm not sure. Shut up. Log? Yeah, tree trunk. Yeah, it's just a log. But yeah, I guess when you're talking about programming, a log is something else entirely. Yeah, I'm actually... Maybe I should have... Yeah. I mean, is it a tree trunk when it's not attached to a tree? There's your philosophical question for today. Log is rather reserved. Received? What? Alright, so why is it there? Not sure. Reserved. There you go. I don't know. Like you Google log. That's not the website I want to. Log. And there you go. It's a log. Oh yeah. How was Barcelona, by the way? Did you like it? Barcelona was just awesome. Nice. Alright, so the set position. Alright, let's see what the update function is doing. Alright, so step over. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. So the current part is the head, I think. Alright, let me do this. Current part, and I'm ahead. Is it? Okay, so the head is at 300, 600, which is supposed to be. The game is not. Can't see it yet. And this position is 0, 0. All right, now they should set the position to the head plus 3 times 16. Does it do it? Oh, did I step into? Yeah. Step over. There you go. Okay, so and previous, where does this point to? Points to the head. So it sets position to 48, 48, which is 3 times 16. Is it, right? Yup. Okay. So, why is it doing this? Why is it not taking all of this into consideration? You didn't want to leave Barcelona? Yeah, it's a very nice city. So how have you been doing, Sean? What have you been doing these days? So working in nerd stuff most of the time. Don't we all do the same thing? You're now a software developer for a year, and every day is as exciting as the first was. Nice. Nice, dude. Alright. Maybe you can help me wrap my head around this. Why is this not giving me value? Okay, so maybe this is returning the X position as a reference and I can't modify it for some reason. So, alright, let me stop the program here. So the transform.get position. Your C's rather rusty. This is CPP. But yeah, that's not much of a difference. That much of a difference, I guess. And somebody probably will kill me for this, for saying it. So get position. It's just a float, so I don't know. I think it might work if I actually do this. Software and I got some new pen and paper rulebooks. Oh, nice. That sounds awesome. Also, I'm an idiot. I don't need to offset the Y. Don't do so much in a single row. Yeah, that's what I was going for right now. It was just like I started writing it to see if it worked, and now I'm testing it. So still in process of getting changed. Okay. Let me try this. Nope, doesn't work. Is it something wrong with the set position function of the log? It can't be this, right? It is not this. It's really normal to write a mess in the first place. Yeah, I do that all the time. I do that all the fucking time. Always trying to see how can I change something for the better. Alright, I'll fill you in on what I'm trying to do here. So let me just run it once. I have this log object, which I just basically have this first part being a pointer and the other two being like, well, yeah, the first part is the head of a linked list, and it has a pointer to the next part. Well, just basically just like a normal linked list. It has a pointer to the next part, pointer to the previous part, and every part has the same thing, pointers to previous and next parts. So what I'm trying to do here is that when I move the log, so my update function for the log will be that each part that's not the head, so starting at the head.next, each part will take the position of the previous part and add 3 times 16, which is the scale of the game plus the number of pixels that it takes. Because the sprites are 16 pixels, and I'm doing the game on 3 times as big. So I'm trying to do current part, which is pointing to the head's next part, I'm calling the set position function, which takes two floats and sets the position to that. And I'm trying to make it so that it takes the position of the previous part plus the 3 times 16. But for some reason it's not doing that. So next thing I'm gonna try is float x equals just copy all of this shit. Can you extract the position parameters into local variables? Then we can print them out or debug into them. Yep, exactly what I'm doing. So this is not, no. Expected the parenthesis. Oh, okay. Don't need all of this. And then basically this whole thing can go, and I could just do it like this, right? Still doesn't work, so let's see. So you can see the head position is 300, 600. And the current part's previous pointer is pointing to the head, so it's 300, 600. Which means that these values are not getting grabbed by the get position X. So the pointers are set correctly, that's not a problem. So now, I guess we can add X and Y. So X becomes 48. So for some reason it's this part that's not giving the right value and not getting added. Is it because it's a... So this is supposed to be float. And I'm not sure why it doesn't work. And I'm guessing if I step over, this is going to become 0, which means, yeah, exactly, this is not returning what I want it to return. So extract the problem part into a variable and look at it. So you mean the transform or the position? I'm trying to figure out why it wouldn't work. Alright, let's see. Rather. If y is the problem, let's look at it part for part. Well, both x and y, so it's not y specifically or x specifically, it's something in between. I know it's not the pointer, so it's either the get transform or the get position. So let's take a look at the transform. I forgot a breakpoint. Okay, so stepping over. Forgot that that's step into. Okay, so the transform returns 0, 0. Why? And a scale of 1. But the okay, so current part and previous. Transform is 300, 600, so something is wrong with that function. So the get transform. This is the lock part get transform. Okay. Oh wait. Alright, found the problem. I'm an idiot. I didn't actually make the function. Okay. For easy readability, I'm gonna make this. Alright. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now let's try something. Test log dot. Oh wait. Try this one. Is this gonna be noticeable? I guess so. Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. The whole log moves as one. And it's minus 10 because positive y is actually down. Hey, there you go. I don't need to actually move this, but alright. Fuck yes, it works. Satisfaction. Give me that dopamine. Okay. Ah, I'm so glad. What are you laughing about? Alright. So we know that every single function works. I can remove all the test things. Alright, I think our log is done, actually. Let's try making a log that, yeah. Let's try changing the... Alright. if I give it a size of 5, it's a bigger log. Hey, look at that. If I give it a size of 7, fuck yes. Alright, it works. Pog effing champ. What about size of 1? It crashes. What is this? Oh, chocolate. Nice. I need this. I deserve this. What would I call it though? I mean, keep in mind, I'm doing video games here, so there's bound to be logs somewhere. I mean, okay. This is an assignment that I'm never gonna touch again after I'm done with it. So it's good for now, but I'll keep it in mind to not call stuff logs in my code. Yeah, I know, the logging, the actual, yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good advice. Thanks. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep calling it log now because I'm already invested. Okay. Let me try something. I'm gonna tweak something here. So I'm gonna make the size be how many middle parts we have. So yeah, size 0 should make a log that's only a head and a tail. Yep, there you go. Size 1 should be, yeah, there you go. Alright, perfect. I am satisfied with this. I should probably make the copy constructor later on. Alright, log class is done. Okay. Next on the to-do list, the frog. Introduce constants. Okay, what can I make constant here? Width and height. Oh, you mean here? This is these 4 lines of code are from my teacher, so this is not me. And yeah, I should probably do a yeah, I know what you mean. Stuff like this ugly 3 times 16, which should be, I can replace this by, for get transform that scale. And this I don't know if there's a way to return the sprite source. No, I don't think so. I guess I could do... this, just make it... Oh, yeah. Forgot this. Does this work? Yeah. I guess I could do... Alright. Does this work like this? Okay. Just size should be sufficient. Yes, but since I'm going to, like, I tried to do this on the previous assignment, and since I am not allowed, or I shouldn't modify the main because it has all the SDL2 translation functions, I cannot have global variables, and it would be very useful to have the size be a global variable for the whole project and just use it, because everything is going to have the same scale, for example, and I cannot set scale as a global variable because I shouldn't use it in main. What am I? Here. And since we're gonna have different size, like, I want to avoid this. Dale, me parece bien. What else? Guess it doesn't hurt to have the scope resolution there. And I guess I'm gonna have log that scale plus no, times log part size. Ah, shite. Alright, it should work. Ah, why did I have to go and open main? So now all the errors. Am I not in the log part namespace? I should be. Yeah, this is the log.cpp. Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, it never hurts to have scope resolution. It's completely irrelevant to the compiler, is it? Also, it makes for easy reading. Like, you don't know what the size is, but if it's the log part size, then you know what it is. Yep. If I do this, I don't need to comment anything. I fucking hate having warnings now because I opened main. You know what? I'm just gonna save the whole project and reopen it. Hey, there we go. No warnings. Nice. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the snake. For the previous assignment, we had to make snake. It turned out pretty well. No warnings, perfect. Okay. So, this is all done. Let's see if we can clean up a bit. Snake is cool. You made that about a year ago as a small training. Yeah, it is fairly simple to do. Yo, Tomet, how's it going? Oh fuck, I forgot all about the collider of the log. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Frog time, yes! So, static constant color. What was it? Collision true, collision false, right? Yeah. Big brain. Big brain what? CPP team. Hi there, how are you? I'm good. I managed to do some progress. We now have a fully functioning log class. Okay, not actual logs, as in programming logs, but like tree trunks that float in the river. I am now cleaning up my code a bit, and I forgot to make the collider for the logs, so I'm gonna make that now. I mean, I did it for each part, so I always delete my test objects. Too early. And the size is gonna be, let's make it 2. Alright, so this should work. No, it doesn't. Has an error. Oh, of course. Why don't I use a generic obstacle object and then create a sprite in a collider and use that? Because the... Well, I could do that. Yes. But... I mean, I see your point, and yeah, maybe I should have done that. But at this point, what I would do is just make a class that... Now, actually, you know what why I don't do it? There's 2 reasons. One of them is the... Yeah, I'm too far in for that, obviously. And if it was a series project, I would just refactor everything and just put it with a decent structure, if I had the time, obviously. But the difference between... so I'm not going to implement everything about the original Frogger. I just need the... Like, here's the assignment. I need the frog, I need the car, I need the log, and I need the goal and the game. I have the game just takes care of the logic. I've got the goal, which is just a collider where you just... It's the simplest fucking thing. And then I have logs and cars. But logs and cars behaves differently, because cars kill you and logs you can stand on. So they're essentially different things. Imagine having time. Yeah. So I'm not going to implement the snake, I'm not going to implement the turtles, and so since the logs, for starters, the first reason is the logs you can stand on, and the cars you die if you hit them, right? And the second reason is the car is just going to be one sprite, and the log is going to be a variable amount of sprites depending on the size of it, which is how I've coded it. So if anything, I would have coded the cars and the log parts to be the same type of thing. So I'm not sure how I would do this and then use the parts of the log to be linked like I have for now. You also had in mind the snakes and toads. Yeah, obviously if they behave exactly the same, I'm just gonna do the same thing with a different sprite. But yeah, I'm not gonna implement the snake for now, and the toads. Well, you mean the crocodiles, or well, also the crocodiles are not in here. But yeah, I'm gonna take it more seriously and think about all this stuff on the next assignment, which I'm probably also gonna stream, which is gonna be making a clone of Mario 1, and that's gonna be interesting. All right, so does this render properly now? Up there. Forgot to set the... Just gonna use magic numbers for now. Don't wanna be bothered. I'll do it somewhere elsewhere. They can do the same thing and then the game reacts differently. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like making if both have a collider and then I just have a collision manager, which I do, then just have them do different things. It's all about, I guess, there's an argument to be made about efficiency, either in memory or in processing power. But for a game this small, it's just so irrelevant. And yeah, I know I should be learning about these things, and I will, and I am very aware that these are things that one should learn, should get accustomed to. But then again, like since this is an assignment, I will do my best to do it the best I know, and then ask the teacher how could this be improved. And I'm probably going to do that for the final assignment and not this one. Okay, what did I want to do with this? I wanted to test something, I don't know what. Yeah, the collider, right? Okay. How did I do it last time? Alright, the car renders the collider's rectangle and the color. Alright. So I'm just gonna go here on the render function. Ah shit, not here. Up here. Whatever. Where's the render function? Here. Okay, so I'm gonna render the collider with collision false. Is that how I rendered it in the car? Gonna change it here. Okay. So now what do you mean? There's no overloaded function that doesn't take these arguments. Okay, so I know what. Yeah, the collider's rectangle. Yeah, exactly. They are up there. So. First things first, the collider needs to be scale times the size. And now on the update function, Not sure how to do this. So I need to access the collider, but it's private, so I'm not sure if I should make it public or make a get function. Okay. This might work. I think this might make it so that the heads collider isn't outdated. Exactly. This actually didn't move any of them. Because the get collider returns a value, not a reference. But should I make it return a reference? I don't think so. I don't know. Should I? Wrong one. This will change, yeah, exactly. All of them but the head, so... This will make it work, but I don't like it. Okay. So how do I do this without making this public? Okay, I think I know how to. I just make it so the set position changes both the transform and the collider, so... I can't picture it in my head. Like what I want to do is so big that I can't picture it in my head without going step by step. But without picturing it, I cannot go one step without having to redo stuff afterwards. I think I will need to do something different.
Hej Spotifyers! Klicka på bannern för att lyssna på spellistan God Jul. De mysigaste och juligaste julsångerna presenteras i samarbete med Packa Herbs. Packa skapar fantastiska ekologiska örtter av bästa kvalitet som förenar miljoner människor med växternas kraft.
I'm gonna make an update function for the log parts, and I'm just gonna call it from the logs update function.
En ljuvlig blandning av kanel, ingefära, nejlika och kardemumma. Ett värmande te som väcker dina sinnen till liv.
Alright, I'll find this more easily. Alright, so I have an update function here. So I basically want to translate this into a log part. Alright, I think I know how to do it. So I basically want these 4 lines of code, this line of code. Right here. Something like that. So no, let's actually think it through. Okay, so if previous is equal, no, actually, if previous is different than null pointer, So meaning if it's not the first part, then I'm gonna do stuff. So I want to change my position. Set position to plus. I should probably do this on another line. Log.scale times log part size. Okay, now float y equals m previous, get transform, get position, y, I just need this. Now set position to x and y. And the same for the collider. And my logic here is else, meaning if it's the first part, do something based on parameters that I'm gonna send to it, which is gonna be probably the direction it's moving and the speed. But I'm not gonna do this yet, so I'm gonna modify it later. Probably should do this though. Something like this. Okay. So now I'm just gonna do current part. And just start the head. Current part dot. Forgot the semicolon here. Update. Do I still have the test log? Yeah, I do. Alright. Let's hope this doesn't crash. Hey, there we go. Now, the problem is the collider for the first one. Since it's not moving, where am I setting the initial position? Right here though, right? Yeah. I'm actually going to do something slightly different. So, on the update function, I'm gonna get this. And the collider is gonna be set to the same position as the transform. Okay, and this should make it so with that, voila. All right, this works. Alright. Okay. So, colliders are fixed for the log. Wherever I set this, they should move alongside it. Perfect. Alright. What's next? The frog class. Wait, what? Oh my, okay. I'm gonna stop this because I might get copyrighted on the video. And then people won't be able to listen to it. Okay, let's put on some Celeste OST. Why not? I always work really well with the Celeste OST in the background. No Maiden. Yeah, it's a shame, but I can't really play copyrighted music. And I really want my classmates to be able to check back the video and hear me speaking, because it might provide them with some insight on what I'm doing. So, because Twitch auto-mutes the VOD if it has copyrighted music, which sucks. Yeah, still sad. Okay, okay, so in this I'm gonna make it so it takes I could just, okay, so the update function will have the speed, so I'm gonna send to the update function the speed and the direction of the log. Or should I make it, okay, I guess I'm gonna make it a part of the class. So I have a set position, change position. I'm not sure how I want to do it, because you see that the logs on this side, like the logs on this row are always the same size, the logs on this row are always the same size, and the logs on this row are always the same size. And they're different sizes in between each other. And they also move in wait, do they move in different directions? At different speeds, that's for sure. But in some other levels, do the logs always move in the same direction? They do, right? Yeah, they always do. So I'm thinking I might want to make both the size. No, not the size. The what's it called? I'm actually gonna rename this to length, because I have two variables with the same name. Oh, really? The collider takes ints and the transform uses floats.
Stora planer. Oavsett om det handlar om struliga förhållanden eller om de hemska skorna som du ändå har på dig, är detta ett perfekt tillfälle att sluta med sånt som inte funkar. Det inkluderar musik med reklamavbrott. Börja nästa årtionde med att streama all din favoritmusik utan reklamavbrott. Prova Spotify Premium.
Prova Spotify Premium. That's the only thing I can pick up. See, why does this not change? See, now this is either gonna crash or it's not gonna work. Wait, no, never mind. What? So I changed this name. This doesn't change. Why not? Are they not the same variable? They should be, right? It's the constructor. Weird stuff. Everything's fine over here. Did I lose any frames? Eh. Not bad. Okay. So, what's next? Code cleanup. Yeah, I was doing code cleanup before starting doing this. I always go off on a tangent. So, yeah, I want to do... size of the car. It's gonna be 16. and yeah. Can I do this? Yeah, perfect. But I could also do this then. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this gets replaced by size times scale. Okay. All right. This looks pretty clean. These are consts. Sorry about that. Thank you, girlfriend. Yeah. Somebody's speaking ill about me. Thanks. All right. Code is clean. I think, yeah. So I'm considering doing something, because obviously the logs here move on the same direction, all of them. But if you don't have turtles, you cannot go left. So what do you do there? Right? So should I make the logs go in both directions? Or should I just say fuck it and make it an incomplete something? I guess it doesn't have to be functional, it just has to demonstrate that I can do this, since it's an assignment and everything. So I'm gonna make them move all in the same direction. Okay, so I'm gonna make the update function take an argument speed. I know it's just a -1 multiplication, but there's complications when it comes to, since the whole thing that controls the log is the head, I would have to do more stuff depending on whether or not it moves right or left, because if it moves, okay, so if the log moves right all the time, I actually did it the opposite way, I think. Okay, so if the log moves right, when it reaches the edge, the head's the one that's going to be seeing whether or not I'm at the edge. And yes, I can make bounds out of the game's actual bounds, stuff like that. But I'd rather keep it simple, because it's just... yes, I can do it, but it's... I'm gonna have a bigger project coming next time, and I'm gonna do all this stuff that I think about, but not sure if I would do. I'm gonna do it for the next one, because it has the possibility of a pass with distinction. Okay. So that's why I'm making it unsigned, basically. Change position. Nope. Just want to change the X. So this should make it move right, right? No. What does this have? Constant float, possible loss of data. Okay, so static, const float, speed. There you go. And then I just have to send it the speed over here. Let's see. Hey, there you go. Okay, it works. Also, the colliders move alongside it, so perfect. It's a float, yeah. I'm gonna do the same for the car. The cars do move in different directions, so... Oh, I'm missing an angle bracket. I have no test car, so I can't really see it. So, alright. I think it only takes the sprite sheet. Which one is the car that moves to the left? It's the race car. Actually, I have. Yeah, there you go. Bam! It moves. Nice. Okay. We have got working stuff. I think I'm gonna end it for today here, but I'm probably gonna do another one right on tomorrow. This is so much fun, guys. I'm enjoying doing this a lot. Like, I enjoy doing this on my own, but doing it on stream and seeing your suggestions and your if you have any questions or anything, it actually helps me somehow, because when you have another perspective on a piece of code, it's usually good if you keep an open mind. So it's perfect, because you guys help me debug my code and clean it up a bit, and I can probably be of use to someone who is less well versed into programming. So yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. Yeah, programming is definitely a communicative exercise. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here, and I'll continue tomorrow. I hope you guys liked it. Tomorrow we're gonna do a frog class. Alright, I'm gonna add something here. Logs moving in different directions. Collision interactions. What else do I need to do? Frog movement. I think that's about it, right? Want to see the game? There's the game. There you go. Yeah, something I have to do before everything here. Cars and logs to reset when hitting game edges. There you go. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna do that. So far the game looks decent. I'm thinking I might have to make the speed a float. Can't make an unsigned float, right? Nope. Alright, I guess I don't need the static cast anymore. Same for the car. And I guess this solves the locks moving in different directions, because I'm gonna have to do them. And let's see, 1.5 minus 0.5. Flawless. Alright. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you here next time. Shut up, Spotify. Alright, it's time for dinner. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.